Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here, and guys, we are looking out on the back end of our town here, our city, our Victorian city. So just to get an idea, guys, the bank is there, all the buildings we've been building lately are there, the industrial district is here, and just out past the theater here was originally going to be the countryside. Now I'm going to have to switch that up a little bit. I think most of this is actually going to get turned into more city, more houses and things like that. This is going to be the beginning of the country out here, this little country house here. And we're going to surround most of the city in mountains and things. So these mountains are all going to come to here. I think what's going to happen is we're going to end up making the countryside this birch forest out here because the grass is still a nice color. So we can bring all the countryside stuff out here. The only problem is this little bit of desert in between that's going to make the grass look a little bit funny. But I think what will happen is we'll probably bring the mountains to like here and take them out that way. So the mountains will all come around here, which is a daunting task, guys. Yeah, so the mountains will all come through here as well. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. Obviously, the desert makes the grass look really bad. Like that color there. That's the kind of color you get in the desert, and that is horrendous. It might not be too bad on a mountain, though. It might make sense. We might build the mountain in there. And then we have more space out here for if we need any more space. I mean, I suppose, yeah, we've got a lot more land out here. Connects into the medieval district over here, where this line here is representing a mountain as well. So we've got a lot of mountains to build. We should probably start getting onto a few of them soon. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be one of those projects that never gets done. But if we start over behind the behind the industrial district over here, I think that will be a nice start. We can start right in the corner, but I need to finish this area off first. We need to put in a few more roads, and holy heck, my world is deciding not to load at all. There we go. It's all popped in now. It's all popped in now. Yeah, so around here is going to be a few different things. I'm going to take this mob farm down. And I think I'm going to build like a ship yard here, like a ship building facility and things. And we're going to push these mountains back a little bit and make them look nice because they look horrendous. And they should come along this line that I'm flying right now and sort of connect into all of these ones and loop around here. So anyways, guys, today's project, we are going to try and utilize this area here, I believe. We are going to build a prison. You could probably tell from the title of this video or something, unless I title it something ridiculous. But this is going to be a rather large project, guys. So I think we should get started on it today. We have the slime farm there, which we can actually cover up if we need to. Because I get enough slime balls from that anyway. Covering it up will just lower the rates, but I think that's absolutely fine because I think we get enough as it is. I mean, I hardly use slime blocks, to be honest. Once you've made a few contraptions that require them, you're kind of done. Unless you want to build something ridiculous. But anyways, guys, this area is going to be a prison, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with this. We may have to house this in a building. Okay, let me figure out some roads and stuff, because this road goes out over here and the train tracks go around here. We're going to need a big wall to surround it and a couple of buildings inside it, quite a few. So obviously that's not going to all get done today. It's going to be a big project that we just start today. So guys, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to try and figure out where we can place this thing, place down a bunch of blocks and mark it out, and we should be ready to go. Alrighty guys, looking back from the countryside, I have laid out some bricks here so they come all the way along here. I think this is going to be the walls of the prison. It feels very big, but prisons are quite large, so the only problem is we've still got to fit a lot of large buildings in here. Like this cathedral is massive. We need to fit a hospital in here at some stage somewhere. I don't know, this seems awfully big. I think I'm going to shrink it down just a little bit and maybe bring it in about 5 blocks here and 5 blocks here. But yeah, I want it to be a bit of a rectangle. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the buildings and things, but yeah, let's perfect the shape of this a little bit. Obviously the ground is all over the place. We're gonna have to sort that out. But yeah, let's make this a little bit smaller, I think, and then we can start working on the walls probably. I think that'd be a good place to start. Let me see. Hang on. Let's get up here even further. We should be able to see this. Oh no, stop with the fireworks. Okay, where are we? Oh, I don't even know where I'm facing. Oh, it's there. Yeah, it does seem pretty big. We've still got to fit hospitals and all sorts of things in this city. I know we've got space over here. So, I mean, I don't need to panic too much, but yeah. Okay, well, planning aside, let's get on with this, guys. Let's get a cool wall design going. So, it doesn't look like much, guys, but this is about an hour and a half's worth of work. I promise you. This is, yeah, that's a lot of work. Okay, so this is the shape of the prison. I have a picture of a, well, it's sort of like a design of a prison. I think it's a real life prison. They're planning on building houses in it, so it's kind of like an architect's like vision drawing type of thing. You know, you see when they're building like new shops or whatever, they put pictures of what it's going to look like. It's kind of one of them, and it's got an old Victorian prison inside the area where they're going to put all these houses. So the shape of it is like this. So there's like a castle looking building at the front, like it's got a turret on it and things at the front here. And then it goes back into a little space here where there's like a little walkway into a round tower, which you kind of can see here. That's the middle of the circle. Then there's 5 here, and then it goes 2, and then there's 5 there as well. So there is a circle there. It's just that's where these buildings are going to be going out. There's going to be a building on an angle here. So we've got the angle going out here directly on a diagonal out from here for this building. And there's going to be one here as well, but I haven't figured out whether I'm going to attach it or leave a gap. There's actually a little bit of a hallway and then a gap and then a building on the drawing that I'm going off. And then we have the same building as this one over there. And then at the back you have like a long building here, which I'm presuming is going to be where most of the prisoners stay. And I'm guessing these are like higher, like more vicious prisoners or whatever. I don't really know. But anyways, guys, that is the that is the design we're going for there. Looks pretty cool, actually. Designs aside, guys, I have to place a lot of blocks in because the height of the prison is going to be here, which I think is 73. Yes, 73. This is the height here, so we've got to bring all the blocks up to here. This is just like the floor plan laid out here at the floor level, so that's pretty cool. At the front here, there's going to be a couple of buildings and a gate. I think what we're going to do is actually move this back that way a couple of blocks and that side that way a couple of blocks because I don't want the buildings directly next to the wall. So actually, if there's like a 2-block gap, no, we're going to need space for details and all sorts of things. So we'll move this out a couple of blocks, maybe there. And there's going to be a couple of buildings out the front here. Obviously, we're going to need to like check people coming in, and then there's going to be a nice gate. So I'm starting to label things now, guys, so I don't forget, because this is going to be a big project. And by the time I come back to finishing it all, I would have forgotten what I planned to do in the first place. Okay, guys, let's get in some more land. We'll try and flatten it out mostly all the way out to the edges. We may have a space down here that's lower, so I'm going to leave this space for now. But on this, all of these sides, I'm going to place in all the dirt now. This probably just, these are just blocks so we can place other blocks on top, because I don't think there's going to be much grass in this prison. It's going to be mostly concrete and things like that. We might have a bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to place in a bunch of blocks that we can place other blocks down onto, and then try and light it up underneath so we don't have too many mob sounds. And look, there's a creeper trying to ruin all my designs. Go away, you freak. All right, we got him. Headshot to the face. All right, fantastic, guys. See you in a bit after we've placed a lot more dirt. We got a lot of cows here, guys. I'm going to slowly move them over when I can. I'm going to keep pushing these fences that way. I've made their paddock a lot bigger because they're just going to be in the way, but I don't want to get rid of any of them, so yeah. Anyways, guys, as you can see, we've been working on the main gate here. This is going to be like a mini turret little castle looking thing. There's going to be 2 buildings on the side, like an L-shaped one here, and just a normal shaped one here. I'm not really sure what these are for. Maybe they'll be like for checking inmates and buses or whatever the heck ends up coming through this gate. We have the gate here, guys, so that's looking pretty cool. That is just trapdoors on this block here. And yeah, that's how you can get the cool, like, the effect here where they're actually curved, like it's a curved door rather than a, than just like flat where the trapdoors would normally be. Anyways, guys, that road is going to come in here. It's going to come along the front here. And there'll probably be another gate inside here. So this castle looking thing, how big is this out the front? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. No, it's only 9. Okay, so it's going to come 9 back as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to come back to here. We can bring that all up now. And that will just be the place where they drive through the middle of the castle here. So yeah, it'll look pretty cool. Why do I keep, it's not a castle, is it? I don't know why I keep calling it a castle. But anyways, that's where they can drive through. We can just fill this all in with cobble for now. I'm not going to have dirt on the inside of this thing. Then there'll be probably another gate here, or maybe no, I'll have this side open, and then there'll be like a big wire gate here with we'll just build out of iron bars. Yes, okay. I started work on the wall here as well, guys, but it's not tall enough, is it? That is if you're here, that is not tall enough for a prison wall, is it? Even in Victorian times, that's definitely not tall enough. Another block or two I think we need on that. Yeah, for sure. And then I think what we're gonna have is a gap with like towers and all sorts, and then about here we'll have a wire, the same wire fence that's going to be going in there. So yeah, I think we might get some cobwebs as well, guys, because that could be really helpful for making it look like barbed wire on the top. You know, the spinny barbed wire they have on prisons and stuff like that. Okay, let's give all that a go. Definitely going to raise this up. After all that, I forgot to show you all the grass that I put in. I put in all this grass, guys. It's nice and flat now, so that's pretty cool. Everything looks way more planned out now, and like I said, I'm going to leave this area over here for now, because we may actually make this lower down here and have like a basketball court or something down there. Okay, cool. Let's carry on. What is this? There's some invaders in my cow pen. What are you freaks doing? The sheep's been hanging out for forever, but these guys, get out of here. Stupid wandering idiot. Alrighty guys, we are standing on top of a very long fence that I am now just putting the sort of poles, the stabilizers into, and this is like the wire netting. So, you know what guys, I think I'm actually going to make it a bit wider than that. So that's 7, 8, 9. I think I'm actually going to put them every 9. So, you know, just changing things up on the fly here guys. That goes there. Hey, let me place that there. That, my friend, goes there, and yeah, okay. Right, so that is looking, yeah, that's nice and wide. We might even want to go wider than that. I don't know, I need some poles in it, because down there it just goes on forever, and it looks a bit silly. But we do need something holding it together every now and then, but yeah. Okay, that's that for now anyway, guys. I will fix that up in a minute. I've been working on this little part here, which is like, I suppose you drive on in here and they check your vehicle, make sure you're not bringing anything in, make sure no one's got out, so they open one gate at a time. Then you come in here, they check out your car and everything. I need to go get some more gravel to finish this bit up. And then they open this gate and let you through. So only one gate open at a time to make sure people can't get out, and this is a nice place to check your car before they actually let you in. Now the problem is I can't get in and out of here without flying, so that's the only problem. But yeah, guys, that is what's going on here. So we have that little bit there. Obviously, I need to build this up, make this look a lot nicer. But yeah, we're getting there, guys. This is going to be the main road here, and then this is where you turn in. And I'm just going to have a couple of buildings here and here, like I said before. Now, I've got to get this wall finished, but I've built it all the way down to the end. I've just got to put some more standard, whatever these things are, holding it up. And yeah, it's looking pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool indeed. This idiot's still here. You know, I'll just leave him in there. He'll despawn eventually. And yeah, okay, cool. Very cool, guys. Carrying on. The prisoners have arrived a little earlier than expected, guys. We haven't even got a wall in yet, guys. Idiots. Alrighty, guys, so the turret is up now. We have little windows in it. We have a bit of like a turrety thing on the side of the bigger turret. Am I using the word turret wrong? I think that's the turret, and this is just a towery thing. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to go with like a sandstone brick feel for these buildings out the front, and I'm also thinking of changing this tower to sandstone, because not the full thing, just the corners, because in the actual picture of this place, like the real life place that I'm basing this off, it does have like sandstone or like yellow corners, and then the rest is like gray. So I'm going to try add that to the front of this and see what it looks like. It might brighten it up a little bit, because at the moment it's very gray indeed. But it does look pretty cool. I like it. We got a little flagpole up there. I might put a flag on it. I'm not sure. It does look a little lopsided, this tower, because it's only got the turret on one side. If we just spin around, we can see it there. But I think that adds to it quite a bit, because like they did have turrets and like little towers with just one things on the side and stuff like that. So yeah, it's looking okay up here. And also, we've got the entire wall in. Now, as soon as I finish this, I realized I probably don't want just one big square. So we may be taking the wall out that way or out this way a little bit. But for now anyway, it is done. So we'll just leave it in there for now, and we're obviously not going to finish this project today. So yeah, these walls need a couple of towers in them as well. Like this tower is too big. We need smaller towers. I can hear a spider. There must be I bet there's a spider in here. I didn't light this up. Hello, my friend. Let's light this up. Oh dear. He exploded. Look how far away I am. Look how far away I am. That makes literally no sense. What a stupid idiot. Oh, I'm so annoyed. What a dumb moron idiot. Stupid creepers. Do I have enough blocks to finish this? Aha, we can put it back together, guys. It's no problem. Creeper will not ruin our day. We should have lit this up. I usually light things up. I'm usually pretty good about that. But I actually missed this. Okay, right, there's the little turret in there. I haven't built it through the wall. Let's get out of here now. And what was I saying, guys? Completely lost my train of thought. Yes, the walls are in, and we need some little turrets to go on the corners and things, probably. So in the corners, I might build some little turrets. Let's just work on this front side for now anyway, and we can obviously add the turrets in elsewhere later on, right? I'm going to work on these sandstone buildings at the front here and maybe switching this out and see what that's going to look like. Hello? Hello? This is like the fourth of these idiots that have spawned this episode. Well, I think that actually turned out quite nicely. I haven't tried it on the tower yet, but the building itself is actually quite cool. I like it. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but I think that looks pretty cool. This bit's gonna have a flat roof because the one in the picture has a flat roof, and it's good to take inspiration from that. So, yeah, the only problem is I've got the nice cut ones, but you can't get cut stairs. I don't know why. I mean, maybe because this texture doesn't really formulate itself to that, but we could do... Could I bring any of the smooth ones over? Imagine if we swap it out for smooth ones, it might look a little better, actually. Let me give the smooth one a go. I think that'll look cool. It didn't. Okay, guys, both buildings out the front are now in, and I've just realized I haven't tried it on the tower again. But they are looking pretty cool. I like them. I like this design. It's different for the rest of my city, but it does actually work. Like, there are places that look like this. They have very flat roofs. They don't stick out the side at all. They just come straight off the top like this. And they have like the sandstone around the edges and things. I might even put sandstone around the edges of this. Like, I might take these out and sandstone all of this. I think that might be a good idea. I'll give that a go on this flat bit of roof here. But anyways, guys, I think it's starting to take shape here. We have all the roofs in, we have the walls in, everything like that. So the beginning of this is all coming together. Now, I think what I'm going to do is try out that sandstone effect on here quickly, and then maybe start decorating out the front here. Make this look like an actual prison entrance. And things like that. That could probably add a lot to this thing. So there's a door to that house there. Well, they're not houses, are they? They're like buildings. And there's a door to this. And I haven't lit it up again. I'm having a weird day, guys, where I just don't light things up. Very interesting. Normally, I am so good about lighting things up. Unreal. That's very weird. I definitely haven't done it over there either. I've been listening to other things in my ears, so maybe that's why. Oh, there's a couple of torches in here. There's no floor in here, however. But, oh yeah, and you weren't supposed to see that it wasn't actually fully finished yet. But it is. It's pretty... Oh, can we get that? I don't like leaving blocks behind. No block left behind. Okay, right. Let's transform this tower with the sandstone quickly. See what that looks like, and hopefully it's looking great. Something's not quite right, is it, guys? How can I switch this up? I think if I move these little pillar things in one block, so they're not over top of the pillars going up the side, maybe. I don't know, this is not quite right, but I want to make it work, so let's give it another go. Alright, that is looking a lot better now. Yes, very good. Okay, I've fixed it up a little bit. It doesn't look fantastic, but from a distance it still looks really good, and from up close it doesn't look too bad. So the top looks a little heavy, but I think there's enough there holding that up. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I have just started work on the outside here, so let's crack on. It's still not done yet, you muppets. Alrighty guys, we've added in all the little details for now, just a bunch of gravel and dirt and things. There's like a little path to this doorway here, and there is the other doorway down there. Okay, so that is that, but I think I figured out what's wrong with this, guys. I'm going to change out this cobblestone. I wanted to put it in for a bit different, for it to be a bit different. Words. For it to be a bit different, but I think that's what the problem is. If we change it to bricks, I think it'll be just fine, and I think we'll splat around some cracked stone bricks and maybe just some normal stone to mix it up a bit, make it not look exactly the same as these. These need the same treatment, to be honest. But yeah, okay, cool, let's do that. Well, guys, that has definitely fixed it. It is looking way better now. There are scaffolding blocks all over it, but just ignore that, guys. It's looking great in here. Everything is looking very similar. Obviously, I didn't put in the stone blocks and the cracked stone bricks. We will do that at a later stage. We are actually running out of time here to get this episode done. So, guys, yes, that is what we've done. It's looking fantastic. All the little details are in around here. Put a few ferns in. And stuff like that, just to bulk it out a little bit, to make it look like they don't really use these areas very much. You just sort of drive in here and you get through the gate and whatnot. So yeah, everything is looking cool. I think future plans for this will be like guard towers, like one here, there, and a couple along the back, I think, as well. And then obviously the main buildings, which these ones here, where all the prisoners are going to be, I think. And then there'll be other buildings for like the wardens and the staff and things like that around it as well. And obviously we'll extend this fence right around, and then we'll have the wall that goes right around, which we already have, so that's cool. And yeah, we have this other fence out the front. I think this is all looking very prison-like, guys, and I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already for more awesome content, hit the bell if you want to stay notified for all of my new videos, and I will see you guys in the very next episode.